quietest row is going to come to the carpet first. Show me that you're ready by standing with your arms by your side with a bubble in your mouth. I see Chase has a bubble in his mouth. Neil's arms are by his side. Blue row, come to the carpet. You're going to sit in the V and the W. 3, 2, 1. Green row, come to the carpet. Jamari and Mildred, come to the carpet. Sit in the X and the S. You're in the S, Jamari, in the S. Sit in the S. Alicia, you are in the R. Mildred. What's the next row going to be? Pink row. Brianna and Zoriana, come to the carpet. You are sitting in the M and the L. Brianna, come to the carpet. You are sitting in the M. Uh-oh. Red row, you may come to the carpet. Walk quietly. You are sitting in the red row on the carpet. 3, 2, 1. White row, walk to the carpet quietly. See if you can do it quieter than all the other rows. Do you think you can?
Yeah.
I think so too. Let's come to the carpet. You will sit on the C, the B, and the K. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we didn't quite make it. Come on, John. You are sitting on the K. Harmony on the B.
I just want you to know they all went to the bathroom after lunch.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Thank you. Hands down. Eyes on me. Alicia's eyes are on me. Shane's eyes are on me. All right. The first thing we're going to do today. Thank you for asking. The first thing we're going to do today is learn about rhyming words. Do you guys know what a rhyming word is? Thumbs up if you've heard of the word rhyming before. So a few of you have heard of the word rhyming. Make sure your hands are in your lap, your legs are in crisscross applesauce, and your bottom is on the carpet. Hands in your lap. Hands in your lap. Thank you. A rhyming word means that two words rhyme if they have the same sound at the end of the word. If they have the same sound at the
End of the word.
Voices back off. I hear everybody's voices off. Oh, that was almost a warm fuzzy. Let's try again. Two words rhyme if they have the same sound at the end of the
word.
The same
Sound.
at the end of the
word.
Good. Voices back off. Bottoms on the carpet. Make sure your hands are folded in your lap. Make sure your hands are in your lap. You are sitting up straight with your legs in crisscross applesauce. Bottom on the carpet. I see everybody in crisscross applesauce. This is a warm fuzzy. What's the warm fuzzy cheer? What do we do when we get a warm fuzzy? Akiara. What do we do? Help her out, Zoriana. Oh, when the jar is full, right? We have to fill the jar. So if we fill the jar, let's see if we can do it by the end of the day. So if two words rhyme, they have the same sound at the end of the word. They have the same
Sound.
at the end of the
Word.
Make sure your bottoms are on the carpet and your hands are folded in your lap. Neil's bottom is on the carpet. Shane's bottom is on the carpet. The two words that we're going to think about are bed and red. Let me think about these two words. Bed. I know you guys know how to sound out words too, because we've been doing that all week. Yeah. Bed. We do put our fists up. We don't have to do that right now, though. But thank you. Make sure your hands are folded in your lap. Jamarian, hand in your lap. The sound at the end of the word bed is what? B-E-D. I hear E-D. At the end of the word bread, voices off. At the end of the word red, I hear the sound E-D. At the end of the word bed, I hear the sound E-D. Do those have the same sounds at the end of the word? Thumbs up if you think yes, and thumbs down if you think no, they don't have the same sounds at the end of the word.
Yes, they do.
Bed and red. Thumbs up if you hear the same sound at the end of the word bed and red. Thumbs down if you don't hear the same sound at the end of the word bed and red. Back row. I need your thumbs. Thumbs up if you do hear the same sound of bed and red, and thumbs down if you don't. I see lots of thumbs up. Let's listen again. Thumbs back in your lap. B-E-D and E-D. I hear the same sound, E-D, at the end of both words. What about the word rag and bag? Let's think about these words. Ag and b-ag. At the end of the word rag, I hear the sound ag. And at the end of the word bag, I hear the sound ag. And at the end of the word rag, I hear the sound ag. So if you think those two words rhyme, put your hands straight in the air. And if you think they don't rhyme, put your hands on your head like this. I see Artist's hands are straight in the air. Mildred's hands are on her head. Ooh, which one do we think it is? Eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Make sure your bubble is in your mouth and your hands are folded in your lap. Harmony, I need your bottom on the carpet. Kiana, face me. Bag and rag both end with the sound ag. So they rhyme. So your hands are straight up in the air because bag and rag rhymes. Put your hands straight in the air. Hands straight in the air. Hands straight in the air. The next words we are going to sound out. Make sure your bottom is on the carpet. Your legs are in crisscross applesauce. Your shoes are on your feet. It doesn't matter if they're not tied. Akiara straightened her back up. She's in crisscross applesauce. Make sure your bottom is in the middle of your square and your square only. You should be in one square. The next word we are going to sound out is sky. Repeat after me. Sky.
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 Skip. Skip. Make sure your hands are in your lap. Your hands are in your lap. Neil, you're already on it too. Keep your hands in your lap. Kiana, hands in your lap also. I know you can do better. Sky and skip. Sky and sky and skip. Let's think about these words. Do they rhyme? Let's think. At the end of the word sky, at the end, voices off. Eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Alicia's eyes are on me. Artist's voice is off. At the end of the word sky, I hear the sound sk. I. At the end of the word skip, at the end of the word skip, I hear the sound it. Are those the same sounds at the end of the word? Hands straight in the air if you think they are the same sounds. Hands on your head if you think they are not the same sounds. Skip, it, and I. Hands straight in the air if you think they are the same sounds. Hand on your head if you think they are not the same sounds. I see Artist's hands on his head. Autumn's hands are on her head. Make sure your bottom is in your square, your legs are in crisscross applesauce, your hands are folded in your lap, and your voice is off. Autumn. The next two words are bug and rug. Bug and rug. me if those words rhyme or not. Artists. Everybody track artists. Why do you think they rhyme? Oh, 1 second. Excuse me, we need all voices off. Tracking artists. He is giving an answer. Your voices are off. Artists, please continue. They have the same letters at the end. Listen to the sounds at the end of bug and rug. Bug and ug. The next two words are cat and dog. When I say go, you will turn to your partner and discuss whether you think cat and dog rhyme. Point to your partner. So blue row and pink row, you are partners. This blue row and red row, you are partners. Go. Turn and talk at a level 1 about whether dog and cat rhyme. Voices off in 3, 2, 1. Eyes on me. Oop, I'm over here now. Eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Raise your hand if you and your partner talked about whether dog and cat rhymed, and you can share what you said. Voices off, track Akiara in 3, 2, 1, go. Akiara, go. Do you think dog and cat rhyme?
No.
Why not? Remember, two words that rhyme have the same sound at the end of the word. The same sound at the same sound at the voices off, eyes on me. Back of the carpet. I need your eyes on me. Jamarian. Cornell. Reflection table. Tiana, I appreciate you helping out, but you can just leave that there right now. Thank you. Just leave it and come sit back on the carpet. Let's try that one again. Make sure your bottom is in one square on the carpet. Your legs are crisscrossed in your lap. Your hands are folded. Your voice is off. Laughing is using your voice, so your voice is off. We were listening to whether we think the words cat and dog rhyme. Neil, turn around. Amar, sit on the U. It's in the pink at the back row. Sit on the U. Akiara, can you tell us why you were thinking the words rhymed or not? Cat and dog. Do those words rhyme? No, why don't they rhyme? Somebody help us out. Why don't cat and dog rhyme? Zoriana. And what does cat have at the end? So do those have the same sounds at the end of the word?
No.
No, they don't. Alicia, sitting on the H. Those all rhyme because they have the same sound at the end of the word. Same sound at the... Everybody track this paper. I need all eyes on the paper. DeJounte has her eyes on the paper. Zoriana's eyes are on the paper. You have 5 seconds to get your bottom on the carpet, your legs in crisscross applesauce, and your voice off. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you are facing forward. 2, 1. Brianna, I need you facing forward. Alicia, crisscross applesauce. Thank you. If the words that I tell you rhyme, you are going to circle the smiley face. If they rhyme, you are circling the Good. If the words don't rhyme, you are circling the frowny face. So if they don't rhyme, you circle the good. I'm going to give you 2 words. How many words am I giving you? 2 words. Make sure your hands are folded in your lap. Jane. Hands in your lap, Soria. How do you know if 2 words rhyme? Do you listen to the beginning of the word or the end of the word? End of the word. Everybody say end of the word. End of the word. Oh, I hear Artist saying it. Artist is being a role model. Can everybody else say end of the word? End of the word. End of the word. If 2 words rhyme, they have the same sound at the
beginning.
Ooh! If 2 words rhyme, they have the same sound at the
Beginning.
No. Let's think about this. We said cat and dog did not rhyme, but we said cat and hat did rhyme. Do cat and hat have the same sound at the beginning of the word?
Yes.
Cat and hat. No, they don't have the same sound at the beginning of the word. Do they have the same sound at the end of the word?
Yes.
So 2 words that rhyme. Make sure your body is facing forward. Your hands are folded in your lap. Kneel, bottom on the carpet. 2 words that rhyme have the same sound at the end of the word. 2 words that rhyme have the same sound at the Thank you, artists. Rest of the class. 2 sounds that rhyme have the same sound at the At the what? At the beginning of the word? End of the word. Okay. The quietest row is going to stand up and go to their carpets first. Akiara got really quiet. She put a bubble in her mouth. Zoriana has a bubble. I need you sitting on the carpet, Harmony. Bottom on the carpet. Give me what's in your hand. Ooh. Pink row is almost there. If this teal row is facing forward, they would be there. Blue row needs 1 more person. I need your bottom on the carpet. Pink row, you may stand up in 3, 2, 1. Take your paper, walk quietly to your desk. Everybody watch the pink row. Let's see if we can do it just like they're doing it. They are walking quietly to their desk. Mildred is quietly pulling out her chair. Girls on the carpet, hands in your lap. Harmony and Shane, you may walk to your desk.